We're also looking at rain showers becoming steady for that morning commute. Heavy downpours are going to be possible as we see waves of rain rolling in from the south as our warm front and cold front trying to approach with that upper low help us out, bringing in rainfall totals, especially over the southern Piedmont of 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches. And some of those totals might be a little less as we get you into the mountains and northern Piedmont, but good soaking rainfall. So most folks should be over that ½ inch mark, we believe, by middle of the day. Rain chances are highest in the morning hours. We continue with rain chances throughout the late afternoon hours and maybe a sprinkle through early evening, but the best opportunity for that heavy rain is going to fall early part of the day, even through the lunch hour. We could still see some heavy downpours. An isolated thunderstorm not out of the question for the foothills, even the Triad too. Most of this though is going to be falling with chilly temperatures in place, kind of locked in here in the 40s. We've got rain chances at 50% by about lunchtime through 1 o'clock for folks in Mount Airy, Yadkinville. We'll start to see some gradual improvement from west to east, and I say improvement because we don't have full sunshine that'll break out. We may see some cloud thinning, and that could bring you to 50, but for much of the day we're locked into the 40s. Rain chances are still in play too for late afternoon for most of us, with a sprinkle or light scattered shower as we wind this system down. Mountains as well, you're cold and you've got temperatures in those 30s. We might even see some wintry precipitation trying to mix in, but the roads are mainly wet. We're seeing rain chances at 40% by middle of the day, and we continue to see those showers wind down from west to east. So first wave here starting to prime the atmosphere for us. It's very dry at the surface, but we've got some light rain on the ground in a few spots like areas of Galax, Mount Airy. Now we should begin to see some wet pavement out there as we have those light showers roll in. Moderate showers here from the south lifting generally north for us right now. Some of those pockets of heavy rain will start to really intensify toward the early morning hours. Isolated thunderstorms, as we mentioned, and Mount Airy, Moxville, this is where we got some of those showers that have already rolled overhead, but again, very light stuff so far. Temperatures at 61 Winston-Salem, 59 in Greensboro. Mild after a day of 70s. We warmed to about 73 degrees in the Triad in Greensboro area, and typically we're in the low 70s this time of the year, so not too bad. We've got hour-by-hour forecast showing you that the waves move in with the rain showers heavier right about the morning commute time frame. So if kids are standing at the bus stop, they need not only the umbrellas, but I think things to stay dry with and maybe that extra pair of shoes. Certainly if kids are going to be trying to hit the playground late in the day, I think it's still going to be too muddy to do that. You've got temperatures in the 40s out there too, and you notice chilly, steady, near steady temperatures through about midday. We begin to see temperatures improve a little bit once the rain starts to let up, and we think that happens between 1 and 3 o'clock from west to east. It's a little bit heavier still with the rain, and as that low and warm front combination push north and east out toward Fayetteville area, we start to see the remnants of that low, and on the back edge see more scattered showers. Mountains, maybe a few flurries in the mountains as well. Your temperatures there are in the cold 30s though by Tuesday morning, so it is going to be a very cold event for us as we get you into the morning hours for Tuesday and Wednesday. Rainfall totals though look impressive. As we mentioned, some ½ inch totals for folks up in the mountains to 3/4 inches, and then 1.5 inches to even 2 in just a few pockets if you get a good heavy downpour that comes through a few times. You've got gusts out there anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour, and our hour-by-hour forecast showing you the overview over this week. We've got temperatures that are going to be chilly on Monday, rebounding on Tuesday and Wednesday, getting you into the 60s as the ridge of high pressure begins to build. It's just those morning hours that are going to be super chilly as we have frost concerns developing by middle of the week, and we see those temperatures in those 60s as well. Here's your 7-day forecast. Look at this, 70s by Thursday. We're talking 80s, folks, Friday and Saturday. Underneath that ridge of high pressure, we heat up nicely, and it looks to be mostly dry all the way through your Sunday next weekend.